I guess that wasn't that bad. And yes, the submarines in this level are pretty cool. I will take a Knuckles Chaotix reference. Oh, I love Lava Reef's music. Like, even just the original song. Like that background way up there though, where you see above the lava reef and you see like the volcano in the distance. I don't think that looks like super good. No, I just wanted the monitor. What is this? Wrong direction. I never know which direction to spin dash on these. Oh, I wanted to... Hey! Okay, good. Whew. That's weird. I don't remember having to do that before. Weird. Now, is there? Is it over here? Yes, no, maybe? Banana? Getting Tails to airlift you with a fire shield is basically impossible, and I think I'm stuck down here. Because I've got this stupid spring. Can I, like, backtrack to reset everything? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Now, what? No, I thought there was something along that wall. Oh well. Always rub your face on every wall. Because sometimes you find stuff like that. Now there are rings way up there. I don't know how to get to them. I think this is another one that is easier to do on level 2. As long as you know how to cut corners really well. Because there are no bumpers here. So as long as you do something like that, it's really easy to get it. I like that they don't make you drop your shield to change into supersonic incidentally. Oh, fine, we'll use him. Just for funsies. And we'll get the electric shield. It would be nice if in Sonic Mania Plus they put in Hypersonic. I don't think they will. I think, like, as a franchise, they're pretty much done with Hypersonic. But it'd be nice. Just because Hypersonic is... I mean, like, this is like a fan service game, so why not put Hypersonic in? Like, if you're gonna put Mighty and Ray and Bean and Bark and Fang the Sniper, you need Hypersonic. Like, come on. What are you doing? Using my rolling finger technique there, which is probably how most people spin dash. Alright, I don't have to spin dash as Supersonic. And now a boss where we just stand around for a few minutes. How you doing, chat? By the time you see this, we'll probably have finished the boss. Oh wait, that's right. I think I need to actually move to fresh spaces for the lava to come up. Yeah. And now I can just damage him normally, so... That was interesting. I actually took damage on that last hit. Yeah, chat still hasn't caught up. I don't think. Now this is my favorite song in the entire game. I am a sucker for cheesy guitar, and this song has the cheesiest guitar. Yeah! To me, this kind of butt rock, this is the 90s. Like early 90s. Get up there. Like, this is like the end credits to Twister 90s. For any of you out there who've seen Twister and watched the credit sequence. For just the ripping, not even ripping, just kind of this really soft, long guitar licks. Licks is the word I was looking for. Kids, ask your mom and dad what a guitar lick is. They'll know. Well, you may not be old enough to know what a guitar lick is. No, hit the button. Hit it. Don't get squished. I got squished. And I don't think I can go back up there and get that big ring again. I am, however, foregoing the fire shield, but I think I'll be fine. If nothing else, it'll give us an opportunity to enjoy this great music even more. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. really like those gas enemies. They're weird. I wish that once you cleared the blue sphere stages, that this would go back to like the pinball or the gumball bonus stage or the magnetic orbs, instead of just being blue spheres all the time. Because I liked having different ways to be awarded shields in like the middle of a stage, you know? And in Sonic Mania, you basically only have to rely on what you find in the levels themselves, and that's kind of a bummer. Oh, no. Dang it. This is how you waste rings, ladies and gentlemen. By being an idiot. I should just let go of the controller. Man. Having blue rings should also slow down... Well, maybe. I was gonna say maybe it should slow down Supersonic's, the rate his rings drain, but maybe that'd be kind of dumb. I am not gonna have enough rings for this boss. Oh no! That's not what I wanted! Oh well, let's try. See what happens. Gotta do a blue spheres every now and then. Gotta give yourself blue balls. Boy, this is a fun layout. Hey, remember that thing you just did? Do it again. Let's see if I can get a perfect. Whoops. So I just came from that direction, so I'll go this direction. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. I might have goofed. I definitely goofed. Oh well. Who cares? I don't. On the plus side, now I can save more rings for the boss. Where I fight Polygon Jim. May he rest in peace. Of course, now I'm just going to become Supersonic because I don't have a shield anymore. Well, gotta be careful there. That's a weird thing. I almost got crushed there. So I guess something that they don't really explain in the plot of this game, not that there is like cutscenes or anything. This is supposed to be like a rocket launching platform. You already missed the missile that we saw in the background of Act 1. That's kind of like a cool touch, I guess. Metallic Madness. I actually like this version way better than the Sonic CD version. Though I guess that's not like hard, because I'm not like a super big fan of Sonic CD. But especially Metallic Madness in the original Sonic CD is an annoying level, and this is a significantly less annoying level. I'm not like a super big fan of this song. Like, I mean, it's fine, you know, I don't hate it, but this is probably one of the low points of the Sonic Mania soundtrack, if I had to be honest. Because I don't really like that lady's voice in the background. That's what sounds weird to me. Like, it's no match for the original, quote-unquote vocals in the original track. That's different. Normally they crumble from the side you touch them. Oh no! I got saw-bladed twice. Take an opportunity to use my invincibility to skip that. Man, I had more than 50 rings too. Now this is... what is this? Oh, this is this, right, yes. I'm like, this isn't even a boss. Like, it's a Sonic 1 boss, but this isn't like the end of the level, which is weird. Wait, is this the end of the level? I'm not actually sure. I could have sworn that this keeps going after you beat this guy. Maybe I'm wrong, because this is the boss music. Uh-oh. And now it gets hard mode. which honestly isn't really that hard at all. As long as you, like, are good at paying attention. Like, I think it goes on the same pattern every time, maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, okay, that was... Well, oh well. Well, that was just me being an idiot. Up or right? We'll go right. I like that even the spikes are tiny. Which really all they did was only load half the spike tile. But it's a cute effect. Ooh, the real test of a fan game engine. Rolling around one of these and seeing if the physics break. I should probably go supersonic before I lose the ability to. Also because I thought there were mini supersonic sprites. Weren't there? That's weird. I could have sworn they made like specific supersonic sprites for being tiny. Because I remember like thinking, oh, that's really cool that they actually went through that trouble. Maybe I'm crazy. I mean, I'm probably crazy, but... Oh, this part. At least Supersonic doesn't really have to deal with that. Ah! But I guess you will be crushed, like, super easily if you're not paying attention. Which I almost was. Let's see if we can get every single bubble on screen at once. Aw, Tails, you're mean. My fingers are cold. And now I really don't like Titanic Monarch. I don't like this color scheme here at the start. I'm not like a super big fan of the music. Like, it really does not feel like a classic Sonic level. Like, this song is fine, I guess, but I don't know, I'm not a big fan of this level in general. It feels really atypical. This is where I think Sonic Mania feels the most like a Sonic fan game. Is this specific level. Titanic Monarch, Act 1 and 2. Like, those enemies feel super weird, the ones that... the dark green ones. And like, I realize that the higher you get in the level, the more the lights turn on. That's actually kind of a cool effect, but I don't know. This is not what I was expecting this game to end with. I do kind of like the background here. It kind of reminds me of Sonic Crackers. There was that early prototype version of Techno Tower. Kind of looked like that back there. That kind of color scheme. Like, what bugs me, I guess it's like the green, well, like the colors in general in this level are really muted, which is something that's never really been in Sonic games before. Especially those green enemies I was just complaining about. They're very, like, military drab, which is kind of a modern Sonic sort of color. I don't know, maybe I'm just too picky. I do like those, though, these purple electricity balls. That's a cool idea, to repurpose that mechanic. Especially in that kind of way. I gotta be careful. I don't remember if it's this act or Act 2. Oh, it's right here. I get crushed here a lot. Especially if I'm trying to, like, rush through here as Supersonic. A lot of people complain about crushing deaths in Sonic Mania. I never really had too much of a problem with them. You know, I think that's the very first time that attack has ever hit me. I kind of like this guy. That's kind of a cool decoration. I think that's like one of the only places you see it is right around here. And like, I hate how that laser grid thingy tracks you. Like, you can be halfway across the level and it'll still be tracking you. Like, I feel like that's like a bad game feel sort of thing. Because you're never quite sure if it's still, like, going to attack you or not. Obviously it doesn't, but it takes a while to realize that. Because it's not clear. Get up in there, sir. Maybe no, I'm supposed to come back out that way from somewhere else. Like, I kind of feel like the military elements of Eggman's themes is something that only ever really appeared in American Sonic depictions, like the Saturday morning cartoons and things like that. So, like, it's not entirely unwelcome in Sonic Mania, because Sonic Mania is, you know, a celebration of 90s Sonic, let's say. But I don't know, it just doesn't feel like it really fits with Sega's interpretation of classic Sonic. It feels like very specifically an American Sonic thing. And right back there we saw the moon. That's the moon from, what is it, Chrome Gadget, a Sonic 3 multiplayer level. And I hated this boss in Death Egg Zone and Sonic & Knuckles. So we're just gonna chew through him as quick as possible. Because screw this guy. And if you're Super Knuckles during that boss, it is incredibly difficult to hit him if he's moving the elevator up, because you can't get enough height to hit him. What about Carnival Night Zone when the lights get shut off? What about it? Like, that was probably in reference to something I said minutes ago that I rambled right past. Oh yeah, the muted colors, right. Yeah, like, but you start Carnival Night Zone with it all lit up and colorful and nice looking, and even when it's drab, it's not really that drab, it's more, I don't know, it's different than this for some reason. Like, I don't like this level, this weird sort of cathedral theme. Like, is this supposed to be like a church of the Phantom Ruby? Like, what's going on here? That's super weird and out of character for like everything classic Sonic. Like this weird sort of almost religious symbolism with the stained glass in the back. That doesn't really strike me as anything that's ever been in any classic Sonic game. And seeing it in here is really bizarre. Well, I guess there's those guys again. Wait, I wanted to go up there, though. Like, it's also kind of unclear what you're even supposed to do in this section, really. Because you have, it's like these 4 warps to these 4 different sections. It kind of reminds me of like the end of Super Mario World in a way. But there's no way to tell between good warps and bad warps. You just kind of have to figure it out on your own, and it's a little confusing. Because some warps will advance you forward, some warps won't. Some warps will just reset that section. And I remember it taking me a good, few minutes to figure out the difference between a good warp and a bad warp. Like, that was a good warp, because now here, this section is locked off. But obviously you saw me touch warps in that section that just reset me back to the start. And that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like, there needed to be a better delineation between kind of just what you're doing in this section, I guess. Because it's not really clear, like, why one warp is good and why one warp is bad. Oh, another place I gotta be careful, because I get crushed right there a lot. I probably shouldn't have been supersonic so early. because there's no way I'm gonna have enough rings for the fight with Eggman. Even with the lightning shield. And like here, you'd be mistaken for thinking that maybe you warp back to an earlier place, because one of the warp sections ends with those kind of canisters, and then this one begins with one. And that was another thing that was really confusing to me at first. I had to like stop and think, you know, have I been here before? And the game is like really bad at answering that question. Whoops. Now I think there's a lot of rings in this one. That's not why I saved it for last. I didn't really have a plan there, but I think if I play fast enough, I make it, this is like, it's supposed to be the easiest section, where you can kind of just get through it by rolling into a ball. Especially if you're supersonic, where you can just barrel through everything. Yes, I did them all. Warp me, please. A little bit of a black supersonic there at the start. I don't know if anyone caught that. Now, hopefully I have enough. Because this is one of those things that's like, it takes forever to do this stupid boss. It wastes a lot of time for no other reason than to just waste time. No joke, the first time I faced this boss, I never even knew he had like other attacks. Because you do this section so fast, and you never actually see like his other attacks. Especially if you have like a lightning shield. Does he have to grab me? That's really stupid. I should be able to avoid that completely. Never really noticed that there was like themes of the Doomsday Zone theme in this. Like there's actually a few notes in there that sound like Doomsday Zone. Ugh, now I hate this part. Like this is such a bad final boss. And like Heavy King looks ridiculous with his bubble arms. And he's got like, what is that, like a crown, a horn? Like, oh, I guess he defected? It's not really clear. I forgot that he could, like, actually knock rings out of you. That's... In fact, I should probably hang back and collect rings for a minute. Because I'm running kind of low. It's almost better to just stay down here on the ground. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Now I have to watch this again. Those weird wiggly fingers. Like, maybe Eggman's face should have changed there to make it, like, more obvious that he was angry instead of just having the same flat facial expression like he typically has. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay down here. Where are you at, Egg Boy? Does that cost rings when I use it? I should probably stop using that thing. Like, how do you even collect a lot of rings quickly? Do you just hang back? Whoa! Because it doesn't really seem like you get an opportunity to collect a lot of rings here. Like, you've got this dash, but, I don't know, you can't really use it a lot of the time. Like, I'm actually mashing on the jump button quite a lot here, and nothing's happening. Like, the only thing that makes it hard is that Heavy King has that stupid shield that makes it a lot harder than it needs to be. Like, if he didn't have that shield, it would be so easy to hit him. Well, that's the end of the game, I guess. Oh no! And now he's warping to Sonic Forces! Which will be my next stream whenever that happens. Because I still haven't played Sonic Forces. I've been waiting to stream my first time through that game. It's just like Sonic CD. In fact, that's supposed to be the little planet, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I've got to have at least 10 rings to use the dash. Okay. So yeah, it does actually, like, consume rings, I think. Yes, Sonic died, unfortunately. And then he went to the afterlife. Enjoy your future, it's gonna be a good one! Oh, where can I set my controller that it's not gonna fall? So that was Sonic Mania. I love that they got Takanobu Mitsuyoshi to come back and do the voice for Time Trial Mode. That's pretty good. If you don't know who that is, he does the voice of... He's the singer behind Daytona USA. And he does other things too, but... You know, he's the Daytona guy. That's him. Tyson Hess. Mariel Cartwright, which I think is Tyson's wife? I follow them on Twitter. I'm weird. Alex the Kid. I don't know who that is, but... Ivo! Yes, I'm gonna be that guy who just goes through and makes fun of all the names on the... Whatever. How long was this stream? 3 hours? That's not bad. My first time through Sonic Mania took me probably like 6 or 7 hours, but that's because I stopped and I did every single Blue Spheres. When you cut out all that Blue Spheres, boy, this game goes a lot... Well, not a lot faster, but faster than it did. Oh, Blue Spheres, man. Too many Blue Spheres in this game. Blech. Well, I'm going to start fast-forwarding through these credits, because this is just all, like, marketing and IT managers who worked in regions that didn't have developers in them or anything. Financiers, marketing directors, PR, creative services, video suite editor. What does that person even do? Head of brand? Director of business analysis? Junior graphic designer, that's a person. Head of licensing. I got something you can license right here. More IT. There's like 3 or 4 or 5 different IT departments that get listed in here. There's more marketing, more PR, package and manual production. For what? This was a digital game. Quality assurance, web design. Okay, that's the end. That was Sonic Mania, folks. Thank you all for coming out to the stream. I'm just basically showing off my Blue Spheres progress, which I never got all the golds, because why would I? I don't really care about golds that much. I've never tried Mania Blue Spheres. Maybe I should one day, but not today. Let's see if it'll list. As you can tell, I don't think I haven't done time trials on every single level in the game. Because, I don't know, it never really grabbed me that hard, unfortunately. But yeah, again, thank you for coming out to the stream. And yeah, I guess the packaging, it's pointed out in the YouTube chat, packaging was for the limited edition pre-order. The manual production was probably for that introduction manual they were giving away at cons and everything. I have one. It's right here in my desk drawer somewhere. But yeah, thank you all for coming out to the stream. I guess this is the end of the stream. 3 hours is a pretty long stream. For those of you out there, I suppose most of you probably stuck with me through the entire stream, so it doesn't really matter as much to you, but I will be putting this up. Like, YouTube will have the archive of this, like, directly after I'm done. But what I really want to do is chop it up Sometimes people think it's better to have, hang on, let's find a song to talk over. Some people think it's better to have like long stream archives in shorter chunks, so I'm probably going to delete the usual YouTube stream archive, the 3-hour version, and then I'm going to export it from Twitch in 1-hour chunks. You can find all my stream archives on my YouTube channel. They're not public. I don't usually make them public. I only make some of them public. But usually what I do, there's a specific stream archive playlist, and you have to go to the playlist section of my YouTube channel. That is youtube.com/BlazeHedgehog, and you'll find every stream I've saved there. And there are many hours of content. Not all of them have me talking on the microphone like I am right now, but some of them do. And usually I'll delineate in the video title whether or not I talk on the microphone or not. So if you ever like miss like a future stream, just go to my YouTube channel, go to the playlist section, find the stream archives playlist, and it will probably be there. Thank you again, all of you, for coming out and watching, and I'll see you whenever I stream Sonic Forces. It might be like a couple days, it might be a week, but I will be streaming that at some point in the future. So follow me on Twitch to get notified. If you're already subscribed to me on YouTube, congratulations. And I'll see you guys whenever that happens. Bye, everybody.